Marriage happens in 1988. In 2020, the wife goes to the sub-registrar's office and executes a registered GPA in favor of the husband. On the same day, there are 3 other gift deeds that are executed in favor of the wife. This is just to show she goes there, she spends the entire day before the sub-registrar. 3 years later, she files a complaint, the wife, against the husband and son. Then, Lord, the third complaint, after we get a stay in respect of the second complaint lodged in Baswangudi, third complaint in 24, she goes again to Davangere, but a different police station, all arising out of complaints filed by the wife against the husband and the son.
ಯಾವ್ದು 84
84. Lordships had briefly heard this. Lord, I won't take more than
ನೆನ್ನೆನ
5
ಮೊನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ.
minutes. 1 week in there. 5 minutes, just 5 minutes.
Yes.
Lord, marriage happens in 1988. Marriage happens in 1988. In 2020, the wife goes to the sub-registrar's office and executes a registered GPA in favor of the husband. On the same day, there are 3 other gift deeds that are executed in favor of the wife. This is just to show she goes there, she spends the entire day before the sub-registrar. 3 years later, she files a complaint, the wife, against the husband and son, on the premise that, Lord, the husband has coerced her into signing the GPA.
That
The first complaint.
3 years ago.
3 years ago, there's a registered GPA. 2023, 18th February, she goes and lodges a crime against the husband and son under 498A that she was coerced into signing a GPA, therefore it amounts to cruelty. Lord, then comes the second complaint. She does not go before the same police station. She goes, the first one was in Davangere Women's Police Station. Then she comes to Bangalore 3 months later in Baswangudi, Lord, another complaint on the same allegation. But here the only difference and the material improvement is, there it was coerced into signing the
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ
GPA.
complainant is the wife.
All 5 wives. All 5
All 5 wives?
All 5, the informant
By
is
the wife.
by the wife against the husband and the son. The second complaint is before Baswangudi police. There the material improvement is that the GPA was a case of fabrication. First it was coercion, now it is fabrication.
Why relationship is strained, is it?
The relationship gets strained between 20 and 23. So
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ crime ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿರೋದು.
Ella crime either civil suit, a 100-page plaint with 26 prayers, all asking for cancellation of that GPA and then consequential prayers. Then, Lord, the third complaint, after we get a stay in respect of the second complaint lodged in Baswangudi, third complaint in 24, she goes again to Davangere, but a different police station. All lawyer drafted complaints. Now she says GPA is a forged document. And in the middle, Lord, 2 other complaints, one against the son that he has committed trespass in respect of which he lives there. I have the video, Lord. He's not entered the gate. The police have filed a charge sheet. The mother files a complaint against the son.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಹಾಕದ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ.
And then, Lord, there is one more car theft allegation which the RC stands in their name. One of the other cars.
ಕಾರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ.
Car ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. We'll give the car, but on one, Lord, on one submission, there is a car in which the RC stands in my name in her possession. Let them return this car. I'll return. If some accident happens,
Which is a
later,
better car?
I don't know. Lord. Which is
That's an old car here.
Honda Chas. Honda.
Give back the
Yes,
car,
yes.
take back the car.
We'll give this car. Let them give that.
Give and
Not
take
part
cars.
of the petition itself.
It's not, but I'm only saying.
That's okay. You give and take the cars.
Therefore, Lord, 35 years after the marriage, there is a matrimonial dispute pending.
35 years ಆಗಿದೆ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ.
ಮದುವೆಯಾಗಿ 35 years ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ. Then there is a matrimonial case pending. There's an original suit. They know that it will be extremely difficult to prove a cancellation of a GPA of which is registered. Now, Lord, there are biometrics. So you go before the sub-registrar, you need to lodge your biometrics. So there's no way you can show that this was biometrics were forced into your doing the biometric. So in respect of the same act, there are 3 complaints before 3 different police stations, everything hit by TT Anthony. And Lord, there's one more recent judgment of not Justice Vipul Pancholi, material improvement in 2026. So in respect of same allegation, 3 years later, delay, 3 different allegations, coercion, fabrication, forgery, all 3 different acts, before 3 different, all lawyer drafted. Therefore, my respected submission is one shot, everything should go.
Your Lordship, first of all, it was the wife after 35 years filed this complaint, not as regards the entire violence that happened in 35 years, but which happened a fortnight, a month before the estrangement. It's not that the allegations are remote in nature of.
No, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೀ ಫೋರ್ಜರಿ ತಾನೆ?
No, Your Lordship.
ಫೋರ್ಜರಿ
not forgery.
420,
3 different
498 ಇದೆಯಾ?
498 is the first one. Ali GPA coerced into signing, which means she admits signature.
No, Your
But
Lordship.
she says, as someone held a gun to her head, she says it's coerced. Then it changes, it becomes forgery, which means it's not her signature. Someone has.
Your Lordship, there are multiple power of attorneys. One was unregistered, and at that time, she assumed that these documents which were executed were based on those unregistered documents. Later, there is no denial of the fact that I did not go to the sub-registrar office. I went. There were 5 documents executed on the same day. 3 of them were gift deeds. Your Lordship had sought for a small synopsis.
Small and then 100 page.
I have a
No, no,
synopsis,
I've-
not
I've-
one-page synopsis. Your Lordship may just refer to that. No, give that one-page list of dates. Just keep it. Not, there's one more thing, not very reluctantly I have to submit. Not the GPA, the advocate will advise the present petitioners in respect of the GPA. Not the same advocate is now running the litigation on behalf of the wife. I believe there is a bar council complaint filed pending because not it's a breach of conflict, Rule 19.
As well, it will see. Yes.
Synopsis.
All right, tell me.
No, Your Lordship, 498A concerns the cruelty. Your Lordship, I have a synopsis there with the pictures. Ratings. Madam?
Pictures are. That pictures, yeah.
The pictures of violence.
Not part of the charge sheet, no wound certificate.
No,
in
no,
the
no,
charge
no.
sheet.
Your Lordship, it is part of the charge sheet.
No wound certificate.
Madam,
Kodi.
we have filed objections also, Your Lordship.
Where is that?
Now, Your Lordship, these acts of violence have just preceded the filing of the complaint. Now, I filed a complaint for all the events that happened. One, aspects of forgery, aspects of fraudulent transactions, and also violence, which is all part of 498A. I agree to that. Subsequently, I filed 2 complaints. One as regards one fraudulent transaction that happened in Bangalore. At that time, I did not realize that all these transactions have also taken place in Davangere. Then I filed a consolidated complaint. I agree that one aspect of the complaint is similar to what happened in Bangalore and Davangere. So I'm willing to concede to the fact that the complaint filed in Baswangudi, Bangalore can go because it has similarity to offences in Davangere. Now, Your Lordship, I have filed the synopsis there. Now, 5 documents get executed on the same day, 3 executed by my parents, and 2 of them got executed by the petitioners. Now, at 4:45, Your Lordship, the documents are there, which these documents were presented at 4:45 when my parents left after the registration, and I have no idea what I'm signing. I assume that these are documents of gift deed and executed by my parents. Now, therefore, Your Lordship, I execute these documents, and much later, about 1 year later, I realized that based on this power of attorney, all my assets, all my properties are taken away and sold it to my son. Now, if a mother has to give properties to the son, why would I sell it, Your Lordship? I would gift it. Now, this is gives a strong suspicion, Your Lordship. These are factors which need to be tried. I am only pressing on those 2 aspects, Your Lordship. One is 498A, and the other is as regards fraudulent registration of the documents. I'm not talking about forgery. I'm not saying that I did not go to the sub-registrar office. I went to the sub-registrar office, but I signed those documents not realizing the fact that these were power of attorney and a gift deed which was additionally executed by me.
Ashana?
Yes, Your Lordship.
In all the 3 complaints, no reference to the prior, suppression everywhere. You go before one, you don't reveal that before the other. Not. And now what they say now, admittedly they say now, 1 year after they executed the registered GPA, they got to know. But the complaint for the first one, 498, is filed 2 years after their knowledge.
Lordship, over a period of time, I did not know these factors till about 2023-24 that these events have happened. Over a period of time, the moment I get to know, I file a complaint. Merely because I filed a suit for seeking for cancellation does not escape the criminality there, Your Lordship.
We'll see. We'll post it on 31st, we'll dictate.
Grateful.
It's not